Greetings and welcome to the Fan Perspective. I'm your host Nathan Noelle, and this is WNBA Weekly, the show where twice a week, usually on Mondays and Fridays, I talk about things that happened recently in the association and talk about a few things I'm looking forward to in the upcoming days. Now, this was a very short week, only 2 games played. On Wednesday, you had the Fever and the Mercury, Candice Dupree going up against her former team that she won a title with, and she led the Fever in points and rebounds, but they had nothing on Griner. They had no answer for her. She had a career-high 32 points to go along with 10 rebounds and 3 blocks as the Mercury get their first win of the season, and the Fever are now tied for dead last. And then on Thursday, you have the Lynx and the Liberty in the battle for first place. The Liberty, they had Brittney Boyd and Sugar Rogers combining for 36 points. They got nothing from anyone else. They were the only 2 players in double figures. The team as a whole shot 35% from the floor. Meanwhile, the Lynx, they had all 5 of their starting players in double figures. Maya Moore led the team in points, rebounds, and assists, and she and Sylvia Fowles tied to play the most minutes in the game, yet Maya Moore is the only player in the starting lineup without a foul. So, yeah, that's kind of amazing. The Lynx end up getting their second win of the year, and they are now in sole possession of first place, at least for the rest of today. So even though they haven't changed that much from last week, here are the updated standings. And now we'll look ahead at some of the games that are going to be played this week. As always, I will tell you which ones are currently scheduled to broadcast nationally, which means everybody can watch them. But for the rest, be sure to check out your local listings, or you can watch every single game on WNBA League Pass. And as always, the times I'm announcing are Eastern Standard Time, so be sure to adjust for your time zone. On Friday, the first game on the schedule is at 8 p.m. and you've got the Mercury versus the Stars. That game is going to be broadcast on Twitter, streamed live. Make sure to watch it. So the Mercury got their first win of the season, looking to make it 2 in a row. Stars, they're playing their home opener, still looking for that first one. And maybe the hometown can give them a boost. Maybe they've rested enough that Mariah and Kelsey will be able to make their debut. We've also got the Dream versus the Sky at 8:30 and the Mystics versus the Sparks at 10:30. Then on Saturday, there are 2 games on the schedule. You've got the Sun versus the Fever at 7 p.m. and the Lynx versus the Wings at 8 p.m. So one game, 2 winless Eastern Conference teams, and then another game, 2 undefeated Western Conference teams. Then on Sunday, you've got the Sky versus the Dream at 3 p.m. That game is going to be aired on NBA TV. And these teams just played each other on Friday. Then they just switch arenas and play again. It's always interesting to see teams play each other twice in a row. And then you've got the last game of the week, the Storm versus the Mystics, Deladon versus Stewie. That's going to be fun to watch. Be sure to check out as many of these as you can. And that's it for this edition. I know I didn't talk much. There hasn't been as much excitement this week. Plus, stuff going on in my own life, and I'm not in much of a mood to discuss stuff. I promise Monday's episode will be at least twice as long as this. So until then, this has been the Fan Perspective. I'm your host, Nathan Noelle. Hope you have a great weekend. Hope your week was better than mine. Good night, everybody.